So today I would like to talk about the function of the human heart, and at the end of the video I will show you how I make my 3D heart. So I hope you guys like it. So let's go. The heart is an extraordinary machine. The heart lies in the chest between the two lungs and protected by the ribcage. During the lifetime, the heart cardiac muscle pumps the blood into the blood vessel, branching throughout of the body. The human blood circulatory system is a double circulatory system. This means that in each complete circle of the body, the blood must flow through the heart twice. The human blood circulatory system consists of the pulmonary circulation, which transports the blood between the heart and the lungs, whereas the systemic circulation, which transports the blood between the heart and all parts of the body except the lungs. The advantage of having this circulation is that it increases the blood pressure and the rate of flow, thereby speeding up the delivery of materials to the body cells. Now, let's take a look to the function of the human heart. The main function of the heart is that to pump the blood throughout of the body. The heart pumps blood when the cardiac muscle contracts and relaxes. The right side of the heart pumps the oxygenated blood it receives from the tissues of lungs. Carbon dioxide is removed in the lungs. Then the left side of the heart pumps oxygenated blood it receives from the lungs. Oxygen is removed in the tissues for respiration. Okay, so let's move on to how I make my 3D heart. I finished my 3D heart. As you can see, every part of the heart have their own function. And to avoid confusion, I label it and name it. So let's get started. The first one is the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. The superior and inferior vena cava is to carry the oxygenated blood from the whole body except the lungs. The next one is the aorta. The aorta is to carry oxygenated blood to the whole body except the lung. The heart has 4 chambers, which is the right and left atrium, the right and left ventricle. The oxygenated blood enters the right atrium from the vena cava. This means that the blood from the whole body enters the vena cava through the right atrium. When the right atrium contracts, the blood is forced to flow into the right ventricle. Oxygenated blood from the lungs enter the left atrium from the pulmonary vein. When the left atrium contracts, the blood is forced to flow into the left ventricle. The right ventricle, when the right ventricle contracts, the blood is forced to flow into the pulmonary artery to be carried to lungs. Whereas the left ventricle, when the left ventricle contracts, the blood is forced to flow out into the aorta to be carried to all parts of the body except the lung. The heart has three types of valve. For the right side, we have tricuspid valve. For the left side, we have bicuspid valve, or known as mitral valve. And the last valve is the semilunar valve, located in two locations, which is the pulmonary artery and the aorta. The function of valve is to allow the blood flows in one direction only. The pulmonary vein is to carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. Last but not least, the septum is to prevent the deoxygenated blood and the oxygen blood from mixing. We are at the end of the video, so thank you for watching. Bye!